All right, Friday, we had pre-market news right here. It didn't affect the market as much as I would have thought, but whatever. Bias for the day is pretty obvious. If we go on the 1 hour, um, we still are coming off this big inverse fair value gap down here. We had another breakaway gap here. So we have this 1 hour imbalance, which we've been holding and respecting well. We wicked down into it here, and we have been holding it here. What I kind of want to see is a power of three model. Again, we're gonna have hold on. Power of three model. This would be our accumulation here. I want to see our manipulation at 10 a.m. ish New York time. Manipulation will have our accumulation, which I think is going to be a sweep of this imbalance, come down here, and then I want to see us go and finally take these highs, and we're really close. So, and we also have say I think it was on ES. We have equal highs and news high on the same level. We have the no, we have this old high that was the same as the news high. So that's a strong draw on liquidity. So I really do think we're going to come down into this imbalance, sweep out liquidity, and then come up to here by the end of the day. So the bias is bullish, obviously. And I think that's a pretty well established thought. But we do have a bearish SMT, I believe. Yeah. From ES took the old highs. ES took the old highs here, but NQ did not. So NQ did not. So yeah, I still need to get better at like SMTs in general, but I believe that's a bearish SMT. I could be wrong. It could be I just know that if we're on the higher side of things, and highs are taken and one index does not take a high, then it's bearish. But then if on the lower side of things, when one index takes a low and one does not, then it's bullish. So but yeah, so that's the plan for this morning. Pretty confident I could make something work today. We do have like consumer confidence news or something at 10 a.m., which is usually when I take a trade. So I'll be careful. It's not red folder news, it's orange. Yeah, we'll see. All right. So just as I said, we came down into the imbalance, getting our manipulation. Now we've inversed a bearish fair value gap. I'm not too sure on the integrity of this bearish fair value gap, but I'm interested in looking for longs depending on the type of retrace we get on here. And then I would target first TP would probably be just these highs, and then second would probably, or first would probably be these highs, second would probably be the news high. So I do think the news high is going to get hit. So I want to see a good retrace on here. I want to be patient. I want to see us hold a retrace for a few minutes. Then I might be interested in a long. Although it looks like I don't want to see us disrespect this. All right, I might be interested in a long here. I want to see one more candle. If we break this high, I'd be interested in entering into a trade. Ten a.m. news just came out. Consumer confidence, I think, which is 7 a.m. for me, but we just got a huge down look. I would have got wicked out if I entered a trade, so I'm glad I wait. If we continue to hold this inverse even after this news candle, then that'll give me extra oh well, we just broke it, but I'd be interested in us coming down one more time, creating one more bearish fair value gap, and then going higher, also taking out these lows that we never took out before. Although on the 5-minute, we're still respecting this. I think I'm still interested in a trade here. When we close above this, I'll enter along. Really am tempted to just press buy. That's what the hardest part is for me. That I'm gonna miss out on the trade, but have to have the discipline and not touch anything. If I miss out, I miss out. But yeah, this news candle just acted as like a ridiculous retrace, I guess. This really is looking like our accumulation. This is our manipulation, and hopefully our distribution would be to those highs. That's what I'm seeing. Looks like ES took highs. It's interesting. Would mean we have a bullish SMT. So we have a bullish SMT then. From here to here. I want to see the NQ go to the highs for sure. And I'm ready to enter along. Just waiting for a good entry. All right, I think this is where I'm going to enter into a trade. After here, stops are going to be down at this wick, down at this wick here, and our first take profit is going to be these highs here. Oh shoot, hold on. First take profit here, we're going to do one there, and we'll do the other at these highs. A little bit here. All right. All right. Not mean to move that. All right. First TP hit. Let's move our stop now a little bit below break even. Over here. Stop a little bit below break even. And let's just wait for our other take profit to get hit. We should get a little retrace on this candle. Should come down into here. I'm gonna move my stop to break even, since it would be unlikely for us to retrace that low again. Perfect trade. Second TP hit. I caught probably the best move could have caught. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy about this trade. This is like exactly what I look for every day. And I'm like learning so much. I was just able to catch this. Like a month ago, I would have not understood this to the point I do now. But like literally everything worked together. We had our accumulation, our manipulation, and then this is our 10 a.m. distribution. And it worked great. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a trade recap on this. It's probably the best trade I've ever taken. And I did it all from what I've been learning. So I'll make that later when I get home. So this is the trade we took. Probably the best trade I've taken. For everything went into play. Before market open, I said I wanted us to come down into this 1 hour imbalance before going higher. Exactly what we did. And we had our pre-market accumulation. And then we had our manipulation. And then we had our distribution perfectly for the 10 a.m. expansion, creating perfect power of 3. So that went on to do all this. So perfect power of 3, that's what I looked for, and that's exactly what we got. We had a bullish SMT as well. ES had taken this high, and NASDAQ had not. So that was extra confirmation. We had a bearish for value gap that we inversed, and then we had a retrace. And then what made it even better was during this retrace, we had news that came and swept out stops and lows in here, and then with a harsh rejection back, giving us extra reassurance we could see us going long. And that's exactly where I entered right here, giving us a good risk to reward. Could have held it longer, obviously. I wanted to see these highs get hit today, and we got really close. but we did not quite hit that. My thoughts for tomorrow, we're not there yet, or I guess tomorrow's Saturday. But if tomorrow were a trading day, I would see I would look for our next imbalance down here, and we'd still be bullish, and we'd take these highs next. But I would look for the same thing we got today, just on the next um move. So yeah, really excited about that. This weekend I think I'm gonna um start getting set up with Top Step. I think I'm gonna go for a 50K account. I'm very confident with my ability to do well in the markets, and I'm really confident with my psychology of doing what I know to do no matter what. And I'll be extra confident when we're going to pass the evaluation. And then if I can get funded 50K, then that would be the road to start getting payouts. So super excited about that. Yeah, so looking forward to Monday. I may or may not be going for a funded by then. See.